Hey, man, what a game by the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills, man. That was a crazy game.
It
At
was a
one point,
crazy game, man.
I thought the Detroit Lions were going to win.
Yeah.
It just shows you, you know, any team that's going to be in the NFC representing the NFC in the Super Bowl, that's what you got to be ready for. And man, what a throw at the end by Josh Allen. But let's not talk about that too
Yeah.
too much, right? Let's get not caught up in that. Right now we got the Giants visiting the Dallas Cowboys at home. 2-7-3 teams. You know, the division, they're tied in second. This is obviously a very important game. There's a ton of news coming out also. Apparently OBJ is out of the actual mix um for the let me see, just to double check. He's out of the mix for joining the New York Giants. It's to join the it's going to be between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. And I hear he's going to be in attendance. I don't know how true that is.
Oh man.
Are we going to see him? Are
Woo!
we going to
Man,
see him at the
I'm gonna
shootout?
hey, I'm gonna tell you, Jerry, if that camera aims at him, you that stadium is gonna erupt, man. I'm
Oh yeah.
telling you.
Oh yeah. It's over. It's game over. He'll feel the love. He'll feel the love. I mean, like, everybody from the organization's been calling him and you know trying to plead why he should join the Cowboys. You never know. I mean, could he be the missing piece on offense? Who knows? I mean, you have to respect him. You can't take him easy. You take him easy,
No.
what happens? He'll score on you. You know,
Yep.
just crazy things like that.
So I want to start out real quick, Jerry. Hey, I want to wish everybody a blessed, happy Thanksgiving,
Mm,
man. Um, obviously, I'm hopefully you have a lot of food to eat. You're surrounded by family. I know I am. I have a makeshift flag back here. I'm at my brother's house. They got me set up here. It's awesome. I'm blessed, man. Humbly, man, I appreciate all the support and everybody coming in and watching us. And we do it for y'all, man. We're fans. We've been fans forever, but we kind of talk about the things that y'all talk about on a daily basis. So, no, I appreciate it, man. I'm blessed with everything that I've been given, so I'm thankful.
Man, happy Thanksgiving, right? I just want to say I'm just thankful for life in general. So you know, something about this day really brings out the best of me. But I'm pretty sure it brings out the best in a lot of people. But yeah, let's get right into it. What was on your menu, man? I mean, because everybody found
Hey,
out that
man.
you're a cook.
Yeah, yeah. So we had obviously turkey, ham, stuffing. There was a stuffing contest between my brother and my sister-in-law. My brother won,
Okay.
of course. It runs in the family.
Oh,
But so we
competitive.
had that. Yeah, we had corn. I mean, green bean casserole,
Okay.
coleslaw. We had everything, man. We had too much food. We had a lot. But I made some salsa. I made some breakfast salsa. I made some regular salsa, some fire roasted salsa. So we had it all, man.
I won. Go Cowboys. All right.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Hey. I don't want to get in between that, but hey,
We
that's
get
awesome though.
competitive, Jerry. We get
Yeah.
competitive.
I've seen how competitive too, but I'm still kind of like, okay, so the salsa was that like for some breakfast tacos in the morning, or is that like
Yeah, for
what
the
you eat?
morning. Yeah, breakfast.
Okay,
It's like ranchera sauce.
but do you eat that with the turkey or is that breakfast?
The regular salsa I do, but the breakfast salsa is just for breakfast.
Oh, but you still put salsa in the turkey.
Hell yeah, bro.
All
What?
right.
This ain't.
What
Hey,
about the
I'm Mexican. Hey, bro, I'm
what,
Mexican, bro.
what about the tortillas?
Tortillas too, bro.
Ooh, man,
Yeah.
I think you just broke the internet, man. When this comes out on the clips and whatnot, man, I can't wait to have fun. But no, over here we have the turkey. My dad gets down on some stuffing. Does regular stuffing. He does the other stuffing, which takes a little bit of time. That one I see him working like 24/7 on that one. That stuffing, everybody fights for it. Of course, all the casseroles. You got the green bean, the rice casserole, the cheese rice casserole, both gravies, mashed potatoes, and like you said, some corn, and of course them rolls, man. You can never have so many rolls. And of course,
Mm.
my mom, she loves my mom, the birthday woman. She loves that. What is that? What is it? What is that stuff called? Cranberry. Cranberry
Cranberry
sauce.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have it for her. Ramiro already making his predictions, man. Well, let's get right into it, man.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Ramiro, 35-6, Dallas, go Cowboys, man. So he's saying they're gonna have a hard time scoring a touchdown. That means that they're only gonna get 2 field goals off. Hey, I like our chances. All right, after seeing all the reports, which is insane, right? I mean, they literally are a
Yeah.
broken team. The Giants are a broken team, but so are the
Yeah,
Cowboys. They got
man.
a lot of people I believe Donovan Wilson was ruled out. Um, Jonathan Hankins, I think he was ruled out, and I that well, I think Jonathan Hankins still he's gonna test it out, but man, being sick during this time is I feel bad for these players. You know what I mean? I feel bad during
Yep.
anybody that's sick during this time, man. Just keep your head up and everything will go through. But let's get right into it, man. We broke down the offense, the defense. Obviously, we had people chiming in. They told us too. I mean, hey, the Giants are straight up. They're not built to come back from behind, man. They're not built for fourth quarters. Cowboys, we've seen them do the best work in the fourth quarter, man. And then you put on there, Micah Parsons, the way the defense is coming up, Sam Williams. We did a little deep dive with Sam Williams, Damone Clark. I'll tell you this: the first time Daniel Jones was able to break off a couple of long ones on us, but not in this game. I mean, we got Damone Clark, man. I don't know if you want to chime in on anything of that nature or that subject.
No, I think Cowboys Nation is they're tired of the inconsistency. I think today, yes, last game I get it, but I think today we solidify that we're not going to be inconsistent anymore. I think this is the game that's going to establish everything from here on out. They're gonna let them know that hey, they're gonna put the NFL on notice today. Especially Micah Parsons, he's gonna set the tone, and you're gonna see, man, these boys are gonna come out and eat. And I don't mean at the table for Thanksgiving. I mean on the football field.
Hey, maybe they get to enjoy those. I don't know. They still no, they don't do the turkey anymore, but they have something similar to that. But anyways, I think you're right, man. I have this feeling, this feeling where now the offense is going to come out with Tony Pollard and just set the tone early, which is amazing, man. This is some fun times right now to see the Cowboys starting to make that turn, and so it's a home game. Shoot, let's get right into it. Hurry, I mean, let's give our final predictions.
Oh man, here we go. So honestly, I have a lot of faith in this team. Um, and I think it's gonna be 42-9.
Wow.
I think they're gonna put their will on the Giants. I honestly think that. I think they're gonna show them all the talk everybody's been talking about. They're gonna put the will. And just like Sam Williams said in the Vikings game, I have faith. And guess what? Their faith is gonna be tested again today. And I think they're gonna come out victorious. I think it's gonna be 42-9.
So the over under for this game is actually at 45 and a half points. So 45.5 points. So yeah, the Cowboys are heavily favored in this one. I do see that they could possibly get a touchdown on us, and maybe perhaps a field goal. But after that, the defense completely shuts it down. I think, like you said, the offense is going to find a rhythm. I expect Tony Pollard to find the end zone twice, and I find Zeke Elliott to get in the end zone twice. So, I mean, right there, 28-10. I can expect that. Give me the under on that one. I don't think they're gonna put it on the. I don't think they're gonna put it on the Giants too much, man. I think they're gonna take it easy. As
I
it
think
is,
they are.
they took out the whole team in the fourth quarter against the Vikings at 8 minutes, and you can see how upset there was.
Yeah.
But going forward after this matchup, you know, shoot, it doesn't get easier for the Dallas Cowboys, right? So just to kind of round it off and end it off, who's up next?
The Colts,
And that's gonna be a Sunday night game. And it's gonna
Sunday
be
night.
at Cowboy Stadium.
And you said they're not flexing it, right? It's
Like
staying.
they had they did not meet the deadline to flex it. But
Okay.
I mean, coming up ahead, we're gonna be breaking down both teams, right? Of course, let's just enjoy this game that we have coming up. I want to thank everybody that's been a part of the journey. Thank you so much. We'll see. We might have to take tomorrow and the next day off. We'll see because
Yeah.
Cowboys are obviously not playing. But we will definitely come back hard and ready, man, and recharge, man, to give you the latest breakdowns. Cowboys need to force Jones to get rid of the football quickly, man. I think you're absolutely right. I think that's a game plan. I mean, if you see, they lost last week to the Lions, which
Yeah.
wow. I mean, do we
It's
have to?
for real, man.
Are we
And you
done?
know what? Hey, Jerry, I want to say something on air, man.
Okay, go ahead.
I was on Walt's Detroit Avenue,
Okay,
and I said, this is a different team. The way they play, their attitude, how they play, this is a whole different team. I don't know who it was on that podcast he had, but he's like, no, they're still trash. Hey, man, I'm telling you, this is a different Detroit Lion team. The
let,
way they hustle, the way they play, the record does not speak volumes to how they play, man.
do you think that that's Dan Campbell, the head
It
coach?
is. It is, Jerry.
They
The
put
same
up
way,
a great performance, but it
the
just
the
Buffalo
same
Bills.
way Jeff Saturday said he's a leader of men is the same way Dan Campbell is a leader of men.
True, very
I'm
true.
telling you, man, when you can preach that kind of
Mantra.
confidence,
Yeah.
man, anybody will follow you and do anything and play hard, man. That's the difference. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I think today definitely is a statement game for all the doubts that we've had for both Kellen Moore and Dan
Yeah.
Quinn. So I do expect the defense to stop the run, and I do expect the offense to come up to a high up tempo beat. That's it for us, man. I want to say thank you for coming on. Get ready, get your popcorn ready. I don't know if you have room for that popcorn, except the Giants to run a lot of misdirection. Oh, all right, all right. Well, that's the only way they're going to get something going with us.
Yeah, for sure. They're
So
gonna have to do that for that defensive line coming down.
for sure,
They're
for
gonna
sure,
have to do it. So, but at the end of the day, man, it's too much.
for
It's too
sure.
much. But
We love you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy your game. We'll see you then. We'll see you soon.